There needs to be a class for our generation just to understand.
Maybe that's another book we need to write. All the abbreviations.
How to understand.
And then they're going to be like, okay, refer that to.
Oh gosh, we should. They would be so mad. They're like, you're giving away all our secrets.
Well, now it's going to change again. That language is going to change again. In a couple of years, it's going to mean different stuff.
Oh my God, I just learned this.
Hello, everyone.
Happy day.
Yes, we are excited to be back. I'm excited to be back. I just got back from vacation.
You took a trip to Mexico.
And it's only a 4-hour drive from here. No planes needed. Well, they don't have an airport anyway.
Oh, there's no airport in Rocky Point?
No. Well, there is, but it's only for private planes.
Okay.
No commercial planes yet.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that cruises go there yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See, I still haven't been there. I've been to all the coast in California, but not like going through Arizona.
It's like
to Rocky Point.
Cabo. It's like people from California going to Cabo, like for us Arizonians going
to Rocky Point.
To Rocky Point. The thing is, though, Rocky Point, which is AKA Puerto Penasco, they're not there yet where Cabo is. Like Cabo,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want it to be super commercial or anything like that.
Yeah, but love the seafood. It's
yummy.
Fresh. Oh. The food is awesome. The beaches are awesome. They're not rocky like Cabo.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you spend a lot of time sitting on the beach?
I spent a lot of time in the pool bar.
Good place to be.
Because my kids were at the beach.
Like, you go to the beach. I'll be right here if you need me.
Yes. I want my me time. So they're having their time at the beach. But yeah, my girls they want to be at the beach.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
but I was a little worried though, because there was when we arrived, it was later in the day. So, they were all excited. They wanted to walk around the beach. So my kids and my husband went walking at the beach when it was already dark,
Okay.
So, but
they were a little worried.
Well, there was a pack of coyotes.
Oh, you weren't worried about the people. You were worried about the animals.
Yeah. And they said that they were fine, that you just don't let them walk by and you just do your own thing and go.
Oh, did they see any coyotes on their walk?
No, they were there at the beach. The pack of coyotes were there at the beach.
Hey, they want to beach it up too.
Yeah. And then, I'm like thinking, of course, only my husband and my kids would do that. Like, why are you going there when it's dark anyway? Like, shouldn't you be at the pool area where it's lit?
Yeah.
Plus, the lifeguard already told them, like, time to get out, because if anything happens to you, we won't know what's going to
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
oh my goodness. Well, they made it home safe because I saw them all.
Yeah. But no, they had fun. I mean, it was every day they were at the beach and I was at the pool, meeting new people from California, from Texas. Like, they drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was fun. I mean, I got a little color, but I don't tan, obviously. I don't want to tan. That's the thing. I try to stay away from tanning. That's why I'm like mostly in the shade in the pool.
Like, give me cover.
Yeah. Anyway, so sorry, that was just a little intro of what I've been doing.
What she's been up to.
And Sean's home.
I was burning up. Seriously burning up.
Was it really hot here while we were gone?
Yes.
It was beautiful. There was in the 80s. It was perfect.
It reminds me of why I would leave every summer.
And you go to California, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
it was like California weather, actually. Yeah. It was nice. And the breeze was nice. But I was really more excited about eating seafood.
I would be right there with you.
My mom and I went to a restaurant in town. So we left the resort that we were staying at. And then we went in town to have lunch. We ordered a fried fish, and then when we got the fish, it was one whole big fish
with the head and everything.
It was so good. It was so good.
Like, yum,
eating
yum.
with your hands.
You're like, did you just get this out of the ocean?
I
throw it
pretty
on
much
and just give it to me.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. Pretty much. It was really nice. It was really nice. Anyway, So when we were talking about last time was obviously about Gen Z, Gen X, and the things that we use and they use in the past,
and how different we are,
and how we think, and like mental health and all that stuff.
Yeah, like we need to learn how to relate to them.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going something here in my table. Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh, okay. But so discipline and boundaries.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about it earlier, and hopefully we did not really dive into it before. But it's true. Like the younger generation, they question when you try to discipline them. Where when we were being disciplined,
we just accept whatever.
I didn't know you were allowed to question.
No, because you were like, what? What'd you say? Repeat that. Like, something else is coming. Like, you're going to get punished for it, right? So we were taught not to interrupt, not to talk back,
not to
question, and just accept things as it is. But yes, our kids definitely will question everything you say, and they don't talk back, and they express their thoughts and opinions and emotions.
I think though that we kind of need to listen to them, continue to discipline, but
also listen.
Yeah, they want to be heard.
Well, of course, but once they start being disrespectful, that's when it ends right there with me. It's like, excuse me, I'm not going to listen if you're going to talk to me like that.
Do you walk away?
I walk away, or I say, when you're ready to talk to me in a respectful manner, then I will listen to you.
Yeah,
but they need to be taught. And if you don't do that, I feel they're going to keep on doing it and get worse and worse, and then get so entitled, and they think they can just say and do whatever they want and treat you like their friend and not their parent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There has to be a happy medium though, where we can try to understand the difference between our generation and their generation, and even have a conversation, I think, with them saying, hey, our generations are different. We need to find a common ground, and you also need to make sure that you respect me, and I will respect you. But once you disrespect me, we're at another level.
I won't talk to you until you do. That's me.
I won't feed you. I won't talk to you.
I will not answer to you if you say Mom.
I won't take you anywhere.
I will not drive you
anywhere.
That's me.
This is how it's gonna work.
I'm like, they say Mom, and I'm like,
who are you talking to? You go to the dog. Did you call me Mom?
That's what I do. I'm like, did you hear something? Oh my God, hold on. Let me make sure it's on.
It's about the communication, I think, on both.
Well, you know what? It's because I'm guilty of it in the beginning when I am disciplining my kids. I was used to being raised when whatever they say it goes.
Absolutely.
It's like because I said so. So when they were younger, it's easier to say, do what I say because I said so, and they'll do it, right? But when they got older, then they demand that whole explanation and fairness thing, and it's like they need to be heard, you know.
Well, with you, it started when your kids were older. Mm-hmm. My daughter, I think I told you.
No, it starts in 5th grade.
Well, my daughter started at 4 years old when she did something, and I said, whatever you do, don't make me get to 3. And this beautiful child turns around and looks at me and says, well, what happens when you get to 3? And I was so shook. She wasn't supposed to question it. She was automatically supposed to be, okay, Mama. And I couldn't discipline her in the moment. I had to turn my back and laugh because I was just like, oh my gosh, she's questioning me.
Yeah. Me, I would be like, you don't want to know what happens in 3. It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, okay. No. Question, did you learn that with your first one, or did you start learning it more with your second and third one?
About the questioning?
The
first one. The first one's always the one that's would always. Well, actually, yeah, it's always the first one, and then it got easier.
I thought the first one's the practice one.
The second. The first one is always the practice one, but then the second one.
Sorry, first child.
No, the second one sees what the first one goes through, so they don't do it. Yeah, and then the third one. That's why the third one's always the best because they've pretty much seen everything. They're like, I'm not going to do what they're doing.
I've seen it all.
I've seen it all, heard it all. So I'm just going to stay right here and, chill.
Yeah, my daughter
Yeah.
is an only child, so she doesn't have anyone. I'm like, hey, we need to learn how to communicate.
Yeah. So, like how they said, it's like, while discipline is still essential, it needs to evolve into boundary setting that respects both autonomy and authority.
Yes.
Like you want to give them that independence, but yet they still need to respect you. Like, you're still boss.
Exactly.
It's like, this is my house.
I wear the pants. No, Mommy, don't. You wear shorts. That would be like a comment I would get from my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, communication is everything.
Well, and that's the next step after like disciplining and putting boundaries is absolutely, it's like communication, right? So we have to, well, our communication that we talked about in our previous episode was like that we had a landline.
I know.
We were limited in communicating.
I couldn't text my mom and say,
No.
Mom, can you please blah, blah, blah. I had to get my booty up and actually talk to her.
Oh, right. But when it comes to landlines too, it's, we can't just go from room to room. We have to stay in that room, and then you're very limited because some people could hear your conversation, and some things are private and you don't want to say it out loud. So how did we do that?
I wrote letters that caught back up to us as well.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm like, I know the cord got stretched to another room.
I think
then you go into a closet.
Exactly, and you hide in the closet and you talk on the phone.
Yeah, but then the good thing is when you go out like to a party or something, and they can't contact you.
Well, in that sense, we were so lucky because there's no proof of anything we did as children.
No,
like,
no
recordings. No, yeah.
Yeah, going back to the party, you can say, well, I'm sorry, I can't call you, that I'm going to be late.
Well, they would be like, didn't they have a phone?
It's like, no. I didn't know where it was. It was in the bedroom.
And mom took it away.
And that room was locked. Right?
Well, even if you were late, like they can't track it. They couldn't.
No, there's no location. They didn't have Life 360.
And we can say we got lost,
No, we don't have GPS.
Yeah.
Well, we actually got lost, right?
Seriously.
Like we got lost. And on the way we met so and so and so and so. Usually what happens.
There was no tracking system.
But okay, this is the thing that I find it crazy, right? We didn't have cell phones, we didn't have location GPS. Somehow everybody in town knew where to go,
and you knew how to get in touch with people.
And how did that happen?
And how to meet them and where?
It's like once somebody, there was no invites, no invite, and somebody spreads. It was a word of mouth. It was like so and so's having a party, and it just traveled like that.
Oh yeah.
And then what's another thing is not just one party. If that party gets shut down, everybody ends up to another party, and it's like, and I'm from Chicago. It's big.
Oh, that got me in a little bit of trouble when I was in high school. So my mom and her husband said they were going to Vegas for the weekend. First thing that goes through my head, party. Right. So I tell like a couple of my friends, like, okay, my parents are going to be gone for the weekend. I'm going to have a party. I don't know if they set me up or not, but like the Friday morning before I go to school, they're like, oh, guess what? We're not leaving. And I'm like, oh no, you have to. They're like, why do we have to? I'm like, I'm having a party. And they're like, well, you have to cancel it. And I was literally like, there's no way for me to cancel this party.
No,
it's not like I can send out a text and say party's over.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's just going to show up.
They're going to show up. Right. So I still had the party.
Well, and your parents were there?
They were there. Yeah.
I'm sure they enjoyed themselves.
They were cool. They were cool about it. I mean,
at least they were there though.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, we'd rather you like have it here so we can keep an eye on you than you like disappear and go to some party and we have no idea where you're at.
Yeah. But isn't it amazing though? Like I said, we didn't have Instagram. We didn't have any of that just to tell people where we are. And it's somehow just by somebody saying it to so and so and so, you end up at that party, right?
You know where to be.
You know where to be. And we're obviously we're alive, we survive. All our friends survive.
From sitting in that back of the truck with no seatbelt on.
That too. No, I'm not saying not to have seatbelt on, but
no.
Yeah, that's what's so amazing about it. And
now, like the generation, they're so dependent.
Well, okay. First of all, this generation, they talk in this kind of language that, like, what?
Oh my goodness! Okay.
So they text in abbreviations, right?
They do,
and it's like sometimes that dialogue they have, like, what? What did you just say? Like, do you know what I mean? Certain things. Some words is not the way we use them, like the way they use it.
Like the word low key. We were just talking about low key.
Well, first of all, why is it like before any sentence there's those two words?
Low key.
Low key this. Low key blah 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 blah. Low key. Why low key?
Yeah.
What's low key about it?
Low key.
Like, can we just omit that
and just say what you're feeling?
I don't know.
So I literally had to ask your daughter what low key meant, because my daughter uses it. I hear just other kids use it, and I try to pretend like I know what she's talking about before, but now I just need to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Come back to me when you can speak my language.
I was just like, I don't know. Instead of saying, oh, that's hot, it's fire. Oh, that's fire.
That's fire.
It's like when something is awesome, it's like, ooh, oozing hotness. Oh, she's fire. Oh, or the situation is fire.
Did you know aura means a way to determine how cool someone is?
Oh, her aura.
Her aura.
Well, yeah. Or they always say aesthetics.
Aesthetics.
It's when you say the aesthetics, it's like how it looks. It's like how the design or.
And then the other day, my daughter wanted to know how much she weighed when she was born, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, but why do you want to know? And she's like, I just want to know if I was a tubby or not. And I'm like,
what? What's that?
What's a tubby?
Like a Teletubby?
I guess.
Do they know what a Teletubby is?
I'm like, pretty sure you're not a Teletubby. She's like, I just need to make sure it wasn't a chubby baby. Like, why?
But they call it tubby?
I'm like, why couldn't you just say fat, chunky, or fat or something?
No, but because when you say fat, I mean, my kids have scolded me when I say
because it's not nice.
Well, am I nice? When did I ever really I'm always blunt.
Exactly.
So I'm but they're like, Mom, you shouldn't say fat. I said, well, maybe if we say it fat, then that person will actually.
Oh my gosh, Maria!
We don't want to lead them on.
We're not going to go there.
Sorry,
you see who's the good cop, bad cop?
I am bad cop.
You are definitely bad cop.
Okay, so okay, go on. Sorry, Sean.
The words buns means bad. Now, I need more information. Is it bad, like, oh, that's bad, like in a good way, or is it bad, like it's bad? Because we used to use bad, meaning it was good.
I don't know.
So
never really.
I'm just so confused. Like I said, I can't understand when my daughter talks to me sometimes. A lot of the little,
like they say for real, FR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
ONG means on God.
Well, but do they say that?
I don't know. I don't know.
And then NBM, never mind.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of the inappropriate little abbreviations that they use because they can't say the words.
Oh, yeah.
OTP on the phone.
I'm OTP.
I'm OTP. I'm like,
you know what?
Do you have to go to the bathroom?
that's a funny one, because if I ever use, I would say that to my husband, like, I'm on the phone if he's trying to talk to me. But if I say OTP, he won't know what that means.
And how did you learn what OTP means?
I don't know, just figuring out. But he will not know, because for the longest time, he doesn't know what LMK means. Like, let me know. He's like, what? Like when somebody text, and it's like, what's LMK? I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, sometimes I'll get a text and I don't even understand the text I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm like,
let me know. Like, everything's abbreviated because and my kids get like they get like, Mom, hurry up. I'm like, what? Like, you don't need to write the full word. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm used to. It's like,
it's grammar.
It's grammar.
That's what we were taught.
We were taught you have to write it in a certain way with a period and like punctuation mark.
Make sure you have your capitals in the right place.
But you're texting like, Mom, you don't need that. It's like everything is lowercase. Like, no, you need to capitalize.
And what are all these abbreviations? I don't understand.
Right?
I know.
Oh my God.
So I think there needs to be a class for our generation just to understand.
Maybe that's another book we need to write. All the abbreviations.
How to understand.
And then they're going to be like, okay, refer that to.
Oh gosh, we should. They would be so mad. They're like, you're giving away all our secrets.
Well, then it's going to change again. That language is going to change again. In a couple of years, it's going to mean different stuff.
I'm like, but I just learned this.
Like, you know what FOMO means.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an old one. Hasn't FOMO always
But then,
been
you know,
around?
there's GOAT. We've used GOAT, but it's used more now. Like, oh, he's the GOAT. Oh, she's the GOAT. Yeah, right.
Yeah. And the GOAT is it's
like the greatest
of all time.
Yeah. For whatever.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
It could be in sports. It could be
anything.
Like anything.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
And then I'm sure there's more. This is just from Sean's.
I just asked my daughter just to give me some quick little.
I didn't get a chance to ask my daughter.
And then gas is like calling something fire or cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's gas.
Like cool. Like we've said cool, but that was like a long time ago. But like I told you, fire. Oh, that's fire. Like, wow. Instead of saying, oh, it's so hot. This is fire. This is great. Amazing. It's fire.
Now it's gas. It just changed. Just so you know, it's not fire anymore. It's gas.
Oh, they combined cool and fire. Yeah. This is gas. Then for our generation, gas means fart.
Oh, yeah. So passing the gas. Yeah.
So it's like, this is gas. We're like, what?
Where? Who did it? Right? Yeah, it's true.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know there's such thing as like gas. That's a new one to me.
No. Start paying attention.
Now I'm gonna like, if I hear that, I'll be like, it's not means gas.
It's gas.
It's not flatulence. Oh my god. Sorry, people.
It's just, I mean, all you parents out there, you get it. If you have any lingo, put in the comments so that we can try to understand our children more.
No, seriously, I think this whole podcast is about like, how do we communicate properly? You know, in the beginning of this topic, it was all about trying to avoid an argument, really, because if we don't see eye to eye and they're expressing themselves, like we said, the autonomy, and then versus us having authority, it's like,
and now like
don't lose the respect if or make sure you get respected when they're communicating with you, so that they don't lose that. That's the whole point.
Well, nowadays, like when kids get upset, it's too the
extreme.
Next level. It's like
extreme,
heavy.
There's no middle.
I would just run in my room and cry and maybe slam the door.
No, Johnny.
But I mean, now it's just like.
No, I know they're crazy. It makes me want to smoke a cigarette, and I don't smoke anymore.
It makes me want to do bad things.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but geez, I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't have anxiety. Now I'm starting to have anxiety.
Well, then that's why I think part of the reason the whole mental health issue is becoming like a big thing of awareness. Right. I think a lot of it has to do with like not being able to communicate, not being able to understand, and just the frustration of it all. I mean, that I think just on like a children's side, I know for us, for adults, it's bigger.
Right. And then we both end up having therapy.
Yeah.
Having to go to therapy.
God forbid we sit and talk together.
But that's the thing. I don't really necessarily think we would need therapy if we have a group of people or a person that we can bounce off our feelings to.
Yeah.
But if you can't, then yes, a therapist is great. I'm the therapist.
I don't know who you go to, but
who do I go to? You know what my outlet is? I watch funny videos. I scroll on social media. I would and I find somebody talking about something that, oh my God, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. And then it's like, but then, I call you.
Yeah.
And I'll text you, guess what happened, blah, blah, blah. And then you let me and then I'm good.
Yeah. I know. I miss our snooze days.
Our snooze days are our breakfast place. Good brunch.
Good brunch.
Anyway, so that's our segment for today. Hope you found it educational
and amusing, but hopefully educational as well. I mean, honestly, at least we get to laugh at it now, but when we're in the moment, holy cow.
Yeah, in the moment you're like, wait, what did you just say? Oh boy. But anyway, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you again.
And remember, you are enough.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
All this time I'm like, you are enough. Yes. Yes. So have a good week, and we'll see you. Please like and subscribe
and
to our channel. And share.
Please share.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, bye.